Good afternoon, and welcome to OpenTTD. Right, so yeah, we're gonna be. That's a generic entrance, but yeah. So we're gonna be back in OpenTTD because, well, we're gonna have a little chat like we did last time. So here we go. You can just hit the play button. So yeah, I've loaded this up. I did just a few minutes ago. I tried loading the game up. That noise is really distracting. I loaded the game up a couple of minutes ago and I got lost because I couldn't find where the business is, and I right click to move about or something and it put me in the middle of nowhere. So here we are. I'm not sure what's going on. We got some like trains kicking. But yeah, basically as you've bollocks. Basically I ain't uploaded in about chuffing 3 weeks. Pardon me. So I uploaded in about 3 weeks, and well, you know, some of you will know that, you know, chuffing college and shit, being knobheads with mock exams, well, it's obviously not being knobheads because it's not their fault, but you know, you get the idea. Oh look, we got some buses actually. And yeah, so I've been revising for that snaz, but well, supposedly revising for that snaz, considering in the half term. In the last few days of the supposed half term, I like uploaded 3 vids straight or something ridiculous like that, which are the last videos I uploaded, aren't they? Like that KSP vid. And yeah, so shit's been kicking, pretty much. And well, I'm just gonna talk about some shizzle. So yeah. So, right. So right, we've been having truffing episodes of the Gander in Banish come out, right? And they're all very good. And we've been having episodes of like Mountain Blade. They're like the core series that I make, aren't they? The Mountain Blade one is probably more popular than the Banish one, even though I don't know about that. The Banished one's run on for quite a while, but I think that I don't think too many people are keeping up with that. They're just kind of watching them when they can, which is alright because they're not bad videos. They're quite relaxing, and we've got the Mountain Blade series, which is pretty adventurous as it goes. But I'm not very good at Mountain Blade. I've probably stated that, and you can probably tell that in my videos. But yeah, leading Mountain Blade. And we're actually doing alright here. Look, we're gaining some cash, so we're going to repay that nasty loan. Yes, burn the banks. Oh, might be getting a bit too the controversial and shit there, but yeah. Yeah. So we did. I did finally make a Kerbal Space Program episode, and I thought that were going to be like the start of my glorious reigns of power in YouTube, right? But unfortunately, well, not unfortunately, nobody's even chuffing watched it. Well, they have, obviously, the subscribers have watched it, but we've not got any influence outside this realm yet, have we? I've had a couple of, interestingly enough, there are a couple of stragglers that have made it onto the channel, and there's a couple of people that I don't have a clue who they are that have commented on vids saying that they're good. You can find those comments if you look far, but they're on like my first video, my first prof video, which is a Gander in Banished. I think my other than the Mountain Blade ones, the Mountain Blade ones are really good sometimes. I think a couple of the Mountain Blade ones have been really good. But other than the Gander in Banished, I don't think my videos are really up to standards. I mean, what was that the other day when I made that a Peep in Truffin Arena video? And they're like, well, that would have been, oh, I've done it again, bugger. I got lost. Like that bleeding peeping arena video. Double click on these. There we go. I'm back. Like that peeping arena video, right? Where I just kind of chuffing joined the game in arena. That were all too intense for me. And then I called that guy like a tier 1 player or something, and he turned out to be tier 5. The same tier as me, so I couldn't talk. But he was probably he probably had another unit somewhere. It wasn't his fault. But yeah, I would like to make more Total War videos, but I just need to think. Next time I make a video, I need to sit back and think about what I'm gonna actually try and discuss, because to be honest, jumping into a video and recording some shit as it goes could be all very well. Could go alright. That's how I did Uganda in Banished, actually. That's how I do everything so far. It could go alright, but it's a bit hectic in it in Truffin Arena. But where am I even going with this? But yeah, it could be a bit Truffin hectic, basically. Something's Truffin hectic, I don't know. And yeah. So, yeah. As you might see, there is a black bar at the bottom of your display, and that is because I have this game in windowed mode, which is a bit evil. And that black bar is where the taskbar is. Yeah, it's where the taskbar is basically. So it's recording in my monitor resolution, except my monitor resolution is taken up by the taskbar and SNAS. So that's why that's there. Yeah, we've discussed truffing a peeping arena. We discussed how's it kicking. I did fucking shit in the mock exams, but then again, most people did. But yeah, so I don't know. What's gonna come up then? What's coming up in the future of the channel half left then? Let's right. So what's coming up then, chaps? And then it's at this moment that I realise I'm talking to myself. Well, I am, aren't I? But yeah. Well, at the minute I am. I won't be in a couple of hours. Right, shut up now. Right, so what's coming up, chaps? Well, we have got like truffing Kerbal Space Program. I think that first episode was a bit sloppy. It was because I kind of recorded it on the go, and then about halfway through I realised actually I can stop recording in the vehicle assembly building and stop recording between launches and stuff, so I could like build a rocket, then start recording and show you what I've done, and then put it back together again, stop recording, transfer to the launch pad, start recording again, and then I can do the launch, and then when it goes okay, or if something goes wrong and it's funny, then I can put that in the final video, and then when we transfer to orbit I can start recording again, discuss some stuff. So it cuts back on content time, but it improves the quality of the content, right? Which is really what you need, is quality, not quantity. So, because you can be playing a launch in Kerbal Space Program can take like 40 minutes, and I haven't got all these snazzy tools that other Kerbal Space Program streamers have, which is like, you know, speeding the video up. I really don't want to go into that, because that requires me to also narrate the video on top of what I'm doing, and that's a bit difficult, because on the narrating, on the things I've used to narrate, which are like, well, I don't want to come out as some kind of pirate or something, but I've been using some software, right, and I've used a variety of editing softwares, and the narration tools are like, it shows you the video but in really shitty resolution, and you can put that on another monitor and it'll still be in a shitty resolution, and you can narrate that, but it's just a bit difficult because you can't actually see what the stuff's going on. I tried doing that. The original Peeping Arena, or well, not the original Peeping Arena, but the original video I was going to do in Total War Arena was going to be like a tutorial on pikes or something. I was going to narrate it, which, considering there's only a couple of streamers who do Arena, that could have got me up there, but we'll not worry about that. So yeah, there's that. And yeah, there's that. I'm pretty sure there's a fix. I'll have to search up like narration and shit. I think that's what I need to do. And then yeah, Kerbal Space Program, your mama. We can carry on doing Mountain Blade, because Mountain Blade's quite fun. And yeah, I think that's about it. There must be something else. Channel growth. The channel has been growing quite a lot, right? It's grown a lot, but we've not all the subscribers. I think every single subscriber I've got, I know in real life. So we've not broken that barrier just yet. But when that day comes, some weird shit's gonna happen in it. But yeah. It doesn't matter about who's watching, it's just whether this shit's chuffing fun and stuff, innit? Which it is quite. I am quite enjoying talking to myself right now. But yeah, fucking what? Oh, stop throwing that pen around. So yeah, that KSP format, I'm looking forward to. Oh, it's been a year, that's why this has popped up. I'm looking forward to doing. And anything else? Just have a think a minute, shall we? We'll focus on these trains going by and shit. No, there isn't anything else. If I just take a look at my Steam library. Oh yeah. Now, this is going to be super cheeky. I might do something in Total War. I know. But I don't want to do that just yet until I've kind of finished a Gander in Banished or something like that. We'll obviously stay playing Banished because at some point we'll go back to these games that we've played. But I want to finish a series like that so we can move on, so that if we do get new peeps coming, they don't have to fear about starting from the beginning of these series, and they can jump straight in. But we'll do that when there's like a sudden change in the number of subscribers. We'll think about that then. But yeah, I think I will. I might not be. I will be uploading some content within this week, or within 2 weeks there will be another video, as promised. And there probably will be 2 videos in the next 2 weeks. And I don't know. I guess I will see you then, because we are coming on to the 20-minute mark. So yeah. I hope you enjoyed this little chatting open CCD. We didn't actually play the game, we just kind of watched the train goes round while the woman was on. Kind of a vlog, except I haven't got a camera, so it's not really a vlog. Well, I've got, you know, obviously shitty cameras, but you know, it's not as good as watching Open CCD 1995 graphics, is it? Well, it could be said 2004, because, well, we'll not get into that bullshit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode of a Chatting Open CCD, and I hope to see you next time. See you in a bit. Bye.